Okay, you do not need to adjust your TV sets this time. No, I am back. And, more importantly, so is Bethany, because I do believe I have managed to fix my game. So, let's just have a look. I do believe I fixed the issue I was having.
Hail. Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us.
Is going to continue.
Project Purity has been overrun.
So yesterday's video,
yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there.
Doom and gloom.
What details can you give us?
Was maybe a bit premature.
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Hi, hello.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
So...
Interesting.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Thank you.
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
Okay. What do you know about the
More
Enclave?
than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital Wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I'm happy about that.
Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel. Low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired.
Would you grant me permission to receive power armor training? Power armor? That could be useful.
Considering the circumstances, I think it would be prudent if you received such training, yes. Speak to Gunny in the Bailey. He will train you in the proper use of power armor. Fear not, I will send word that I have given my approval. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
You just said that.
Steel be with you.
What is it?
Hail.
Does this sound noble
Need
enough?
something?
Hello?
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to
Well,
the Citadel.
what
Not
can
many
you say?
civilians
I'm a-
get to see the
I'm a
place.
trouble magnet.
I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it.
Okay.
It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so.
Can I be in?
You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not... stay strong.
I'm guessing we can't stop
Quail
them.
before me, thou super mutant. Thine end is
I
at
need
hand.
to speak with you, Father.
Yield that I may ease
Yes,
thy
my daughter.
suffering.
What is it?
What are you doing?
Father,
I've been
I
practicing.
know that you do
Come
not
on.
wish to
We're a
discuss
knightly
the
order,
fate of
right?
the outcasts.
I
But
figure
there
we
are
should
some
speak
who
the part.
say...
I want to sound like
You may
Elder
be a
Lyons.
sentinel, but you're also
Elder
my
Lyons
daughter.
does not sound like that.
I won't throw
You're
your
an
life
idiot.
away fighting an enemy we
Fine,
know
I'll
too
practice on
little
someone
about.
else.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for
but
nothing.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
anytime.
yes, Elder. I understand.
Finding your way about
Okay,
all
so
right?
he's not letting... Hello, who are you? Paladin Gunny.
Anicia, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt...
He's
Oh, my
gonna train
apologies,
me.
stranger.
He's going to train me how
I
to use
thought you were
power
one of
armor.
these worthless initiates. I swear, these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses. Why do you think I ride these initiates so hard? I make training hell, so fighting those uglies won't be.
What are your thoughts
Killing
on the
unarmed
Enclave?
civilians makes me sick. Come over here. Try fighting someone who shoots back. Fucking cowards.
I like you. That's my sentiments exactly.
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
Specialist training to move in any form of power armor.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
Goodbye.
If you'll
Done
excuse
what
me,
you-
I need to go show
you've done
these fish
everything.
how to shoot straight.
Right. Okay. So this is the moment of truth, people. Can I get through this
Hang
door? This will be the big thing. If I can get through this door, it means I fix the save and we can continue. We can continue our quest. Fingers crossed, everybody. We're going in. Yay! We've made it. We're inside. We're in a building. Oh, concrete bricks. I'm so pleased to see you. Oh, you don't know what it's like being trapped outside, unable to enter a building.
I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to talk right now. Perhaps Scribe Jameson could help you. Hail, outsider.
Hello,
I am
Scribe
Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father.
Well, thank
But
you.
if I can help you in any way, please let me know. Well,
So,
there are a number
scribes.
of orders within the scribes, each dedicated to a specific area of research. The Order of the Sword is responsible for weapons research and development. Guns, ammunition,
I like
anything of
them.
an
I like the
offensive
sound
nature.
of them already.
Defensive research is done by the Order of the Shield. Power armor, defensive structures, anything that is intended to protect us. The
Okay,
Order
I
of the
have-
Quill preserves the written knowledge of the ancients, seeking out all manner of books and holotapes. Actually, I am Proctor of the Order of
Oh,
the
you're
Quill.
part of the boring
I oversee
group,
the
then.
archives and library here in the Citadel.
Sorry.
We are dedicated to preserving the history of the
I like
Brotherhood,
guns.
as well as
I like
unearthing the
guns and stuff
secrets of
better.
the pre-war civilizations.
Anything that can
We
help
have a
me kill
single
the
field
Enclave.
associate, Scribe Yearling. She operates out of the former Library of Congress to the northeast. Let me... Quite a few, but most are distinctly unladylike and unworthy of discussion. I will tell you that the Brotherhood has encountered the Enclave before, and their motives were just as sinister then as they are now.
Yeah, they killed my dad. You know what?
You have? Oh my. This brings to
I'm gonna
light a
kill them.
sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you. Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Okay.
We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you
That
caps for the
sounds
tags
really
you bring
awful of
me,
me, isn't it?
but from time to time, I will be able to
I
give
just
you
want
something a
rewards
bit
for
more
bringing her
interesting.
bad news.
Yes, what about them? Have you? It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren, but their names and deeds shall be records. Tell me, how many have you found?
Take all
Their
of them.
names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
100 bottle caps.
Go with peace and knowledge.
Was that it? 100 bottle caps for bringing back news that your people are dead.
Does this sound
Nothing
noble
out of the
enough?
ordinary. The
Quail
area
before
around
me,
Galaxy
foul
News Radio
secret
is
Thine
nearly
end is
secure.
at hand.
Very well. Thank you for the update.
Barracks,
Yes, I need to
D-ring,
transcribe
lab.
this.
I want to go to the
Make sure all
lab.
my I've been practicing. Come on, we're a nightly order,
Don't
right? I figure we should speak the part.
Look,
I want to sound like Elder Lyons.
Bailey later and run through
Elder
some
Lyons
drills.
does not sound like
Sound
it.
Yes? Of course.
good?
You're an idiot.
Roger that. Fine, I'll practice on someone else. Thanks for nothing.
Oh,
Laboratory. I suppose one of the things I ought to quickly check is my head's a little injured. I'm not very lucky. Perks. 'Cause one of the things about saving my game I don't know if those were all the perks I had. I can't remember. A lot of my stuff kind of disappeared a bit. So I've had to kind of guess. Most of my gear's the same. I did just have to... I couldn't remember which of the rifles I had, so I've added both of those. And I lost my rucksack. So I've been and got another one. I can't remember if it's the same rucksack. Also, for some strange reason, it's loaded the Courier Stash Pack DLC gear. So, you know, sue me. The main thing is the save continues, which is, you know, the most important aspect of this whole thing, really. I really didn't want to lose it, not after all the saves. Ooh, armory! I'm okay, I'm a little bit over encumbered.
What's the
Not
situation?
to worry. N99. R91. So this is the weapons that the Brotherhood use.
Enclave strength is at 100%. They're getting reinforcements from somewhere, but we still haven't determined the location of their headquarters.
All right. Thanks for the information.
Armory.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
Oh, I need to get permission to be able to talk to them. Fair enough. I want some power armor too. Where do I go to get power armor? In the bathroom, there's not going to be any power armor in here, is there? Seriously, do I need to kill someone to get my hands on power armor? Beds. Lots of beds. Okay. Find Elder Lions. Get him to let me do some trading. Sell all this stuff that means I'm over encumbered.
I saw that you completed your tests. What results are you seeing? Power systems are 90% at startup, but are running at 37% efficiency after coming fully online. I'm looking into what might be causing the leak.
There's the door. Smithy. What's a smithy? Oh, it's power armor. Oh, there's lots of power armor. I've got lots of power armor. Synthetic lung implants. No, no, don't make armor ammo. Break down ammo. I still can't make any of the good stuff. What can I make here? Anything good? Shotgun carbine. Service rifle. Cayman hunting rifle. I've only got 2 or 3 of those. But oh my good lord. I have power armor. And it looks awesome. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Oh, I need to add in my weapon animation replacers mod, don't I? Oh, that's badass. Got no ammo apparently. Why have I got no ammo? Oh, I've got a bug in the mod. I need to go and fix that. I will have to fix that ammo list. I think I know the issue there. I need to add in the ammo list.
Welcome.
Hail to you, daughter of James.
Hail to you, elder bloke.
However, considering the circumstances...
Cool, I can trade.
Hail.
Right. Right. Make a note. Got to fix my mod. My Auto 9.
Welcome.
Right, let's go sell a bunch of stuff. I'm allowed to trade
I
with you
received
now.
word from Elder Lyons. He says that you have permission to trade with us. Good for you. Yeah, I suppose.
Right, let's have a look. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? First of all, let's get rid of... I don't use laser pistols. Armors, armors. So you don't really have anything I want, I have to say. But you have got lots of caps.
Don't forget to sign out. Steel be with you.
And I get to level up. I need to put my barter up. Right, perks. Any vault suits? Okay. what I want is the perk that's going to let me... I think it's that one. Yes, I want that one. The one that gives me... all the hand loader perks. Why am I still heavily encumbered?
Quartermaster here. What do you need? Yeah.
Advanced power armor. I probably should file that away somewhere.
Another satisfying steel.
I'm still over encumbered by 1%. You know what? I need my health. String. Okay, drinking the vodka seems to work.
Welcome.
So who am I talking to?
May I
Describe
start by
Rothschild.
saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The
you
world
again.
has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment? A Gek? Goodness no, certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one.
Yes. You know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
Okay.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help. I'm afraid I am, and have been since we first found him well over 20 years ago. Liberty Prime is the designation we found on file for him. Magnificent,
Liberty
don't you
Prime?
think?
What's this,
At least he
Transformers?
will be once all systems are operational. It's the energy consumption. Something that big with such advanced weapon systems. We just don't have the means to power him. Not yet. He was developed as a superweapon back in the days before the war. The first joint operation between RobCo and General Atomics International. Apparently, he was meant to help liberate Alaska from the Chinese, but was never completed. They were forced to go in without him. They won, but suffered heavy losses. If we can get him up and running, well, I think you get the idea.
Yeah.
Don't hurry back.
Don't hurry back. Wow, look at that.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation, Liberty Prime. Mission, the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets, any and all Red Chinese invaders. Emergency Communist Acquisition Directive. Immediate self-destruct. Better dead than red.
Woo!
I need to collect my wits and figure out what to do next. Excuse me.
There's been a shutdown in the port shoulder system.
Courtyard. A-Ring.
You lose your nerve? Those Enclave troops are a joke.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I hadn't thought of it like that. Thanks. I appreciate the pick-me-up.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. Anyway, we should get back to our
B-Ring.
duties.
All right. Hail.
So, what's the latest report?
Enclave troops have fortified the purifier complex. With those
There's
vertibirds that...
a terminal. Vault-Tec terminal. Vault 101, that's where I came from. get. Seems like I'm going to Vault 87 then.
Enclave strength is at 100%. They're getting reinforcements from somewhere.
B-ring. Barracks.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
You stood in dresser.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of Steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. I plead for your pardon if my behavior offends, ma'am. We don't get many visitors in the Citadel. The Brothers and Elder Lions are excellent teachers, but I get nervous about the protocols. The Codex says that outsiders are not to be trusted. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself, it says. It's not simply the outsiders that we are wary of. Anybody who has not taken the oath of fraternity is suspicious to us. The Codex says, fear those who do not pledge to the Brotherhood, for though their eyes may be open through service, they are now blind. But it also tells us, give way your suspicions to the wisdom of thine elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you. Elder Lions trust you, so you are free to stay here. You're asking me what I think about the Enclave? Well, the Brotherhood of Steel has actually faced the Enclave before. Back west. More than 30 years ago, according to our chronicles. Judging from those records, I say their soldiers are outfitted in advanced power armor Mark II. It's pretty strong. Better than our power armor. What? And some of their technology is amazing.
They got better tech than you guys?
Plasma weapons that can turn a man to goo. Does that help? May we speak again soon.
Little kid.
Welcome. Hey, let me ask you something. Go on. So what do you think? Can we take these Enclave guys? You're kidding me, right? 10 soldiers in devil suits, and you lose your nerve? Those Enclave troops are a joke.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Initiate 3 hours
Medical procedures initiated. Administering Error!
Oh no!
There has been an error in the medical subsystem. Please run a level 2 diagnostic. Command accepted. Beginning level 2 systems diagnostic. Please stand by.
That's all I need. Freaking robots that's supposed to heal me.
Diagnostic complete. Results indicate a level 7 degradation in neural pathway 0x63A82. No further information available. Neural pathway 0x63A82 governs the motor control interface, bridging the main medical software and the unit's manipulator arms. The current damage level would cause erratic behavior, potentially forcing the unit to behave outside of design parameters.
Okay.
Neural pathway 0x63A82 rerouted through neural pathway 0x3784E82.
that could be quite hazardous. And I've already seen the results of what happens when a robot goes a bit haywire in a medical bay.
Medical procedures initiated. Administering treatment. Please stand still. Feel better? You should. That was the good stuff. Need anything else?
Perform cybernetic surgery. More action points and the ability to breathe underwater.
Well, what's your tactical appraisal of our situation?
You heard what the others have been saying?
Sounds highly useful.
Please, Scribe Peabody was telling me about those Enclave plasma weapons. You know they can turn a man to goo.
Right. I know where I'm going.
Hell.
Vodka's worn off. I'm slow again. I'm so slow. But I think you can admit that this has been a massive success. We've managed to rescue the save, which means the adventure can continue. So join me next time.